There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oregon Ducks. Taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Oregon State Beavers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Ducks will put total leather and we'll get started. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will get the first swing of the game. They've met in the so-called Toilet Bowl, and they've played to go to the Rose Bowl. It's run the gamut, but this one is always intense.
Yeah, Reese, I called that game back in 2009 where the winner was going to go to the Rose Bowl, and I had a chance to really feel the electricity and the excitement at Autzen Stadium that day. This really is a tremendous ride.
And even when a Rose Bowl isn't on the line, Oregon State just feels good. The in-state rivalry, the hate, it's always a good matchup.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So Oregon's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Just about set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. The running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, bring him making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up fourth down.
Makes a move. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Number 3.
And And the extra point makes it 14-0. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. It's a draw. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line, and the returner will be knocked down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting...
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Beavers are on the move. They'll give it to him again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Running back goes in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Still looking on the move. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State. Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he loses the football on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. This offense plenty happy enough with the result. They just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Ducks slipped out with a close one the last time they squared off with the Beavers.
And they were sleepwalking a little bit in that game. They felt like on paper they matched up extremely well against their in-state rival. But, David, they got caught napping early. That can't happen again today.
And the Beavers don't care what their record is. They want a bite of Oregon every single year. They want to ruin their season. And last year they got so close, they're chomping at the bit for this win.
The Ducks are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that 1st down. Nice job.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
Rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about, but if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotions surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs. Offense set on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Power football with the run. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. At the 35, he's got room. Racing down the left side. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Number 22 in the end zone.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
21, Oregon State, 10.
And they desperately wanted... return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Going up top on first down. Not a lot of... and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's right on target. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Using his feet to buy time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brady. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the gun to give, looking for room. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, from Corvallis to Eugene, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Ducks and Beavers. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
Here comes the offense on second down. The give from the gun. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by in rivalry games like this.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on third and inches.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No sir, no mas, get it together.
Got room at the 35. Off he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. And the Beavers headed quickly to the line. Might as well give it to him again. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Running back searching for a hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Beavers... on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, it's out! It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. Trying to get to him. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll try to run for it. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front, great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The option look. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. First down to start the drive after the bridge. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Defense getting stingy. End of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Down. Go! 10-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just... An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Ducks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David,
and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Fires on the move. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That probably looked way better on the play sheet than it did on the field. The screen gets nothing.
It didn't look good on the field, that's for dang sure. You know, you got to invite those guys up the field and kind of sell that you're going to throw the ball deep on the screen. They didn't sell it real well. Defense did not bite at all. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
They'll go to the air. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
Unleashes to the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
it's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And the extra point splits the uprights.
35, Oregon State, 20.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time.
Looking for a huge play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Fires and picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. The inside handoff. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's